The Nintendo Switch has proven to be a system with plenty of options for fun party games. Now the Scribblenauts franchise, known for being a creative puzzle series, hits the party genre with Scribblenauts Showdown. Even though the game is also available for the Xbox One and PS4, it feels right at home aesthetically on the Switch, as well as the series originally being a Nintendo exclusive. Does this new take for the series make for a fun time with friends? Find out in my review of Scribblenauts Showdown. Graphically, the game retains the same visual style of previous Scribblenauts entries. It's nothing amazing, but it is clean and has a nice childlike drawn look that is fairly unique. The same can be said with the music. Nothing memorable, but it gets the job done. The game does at least ooze its own unique charm, which usually is only seen through Nintendo-published titles. Scribblenauts Showdown features 3 main modes: Versus, Sandbox, and of course, Showdown. Versus being a quick way to play from the catalog of over 25 minigames against friends or the CPU, while Sandbox retains the gameplay of the previous titles, creating objects by typing in a word to solve puzzles. The list of recognized words is now at a staggering 35,000 plus, so most likely if you can think of it, you can create it. And finally, Showdown, the Mario Party-esque mode, consists of a board/card infused game featuring the previous mentioned minigames. Being the bread and butter of the title, Versus and Showdown modes mainly disappoint due to some very weak and uninspired motion-based minigames. They are as simple as they come, such as shoveling a hole or throwing around a clock like a hot potato. The minigames that do feature word input have little impact on the actual game, making them feel like missed opportunities. There are a few highlights in this fairly small selection, but nothing you'll want to play more than a couple of times. It's sad to say, but the highly disappointing 1-2 Switch has more interesting activities to offer. The poorly implemented minigames would be somewhat excusable if the actual Showdown mode brought some exciting Mario Party action, but unfortunately it is just as shallow as the minigames it hosts. The highlight of the package is definitely the Sandbox mode, which stays true to the source material. Solving puzzles and just fooling around by creating obscure objects can be a lot of fun. But with only 8 levels, it definitely feels it was more of an afterthought than a full-blown mode. In the end, the magic that made the Scribblenauts series so unique and interesting is almost completely void in this title. What could have been a distinctive take on the party formula feels more like shoehorning a once popular franchise for a quick buck. There is still some fun to be had with some of the games and the Sandbox mode, but there are much better options available on the market. I give Scribblenauts a 5 out of 10. If you like this review, don't forget to leave a like and a comment below, and please subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, game on.